Hi, this is Candace. Normally, in order to make one of these videos, I would clean my house, I would put on some makeup, do my hair for real. I would care about how all of these things look. But today is not one of those days. This is not one of those videos. If you are seeing this, if somebody has sent you this video, odds are pretty good that you either have a teenager that has begun to self-harm, or you have a teenager that put their life at risk. And if you have a teenager in the hospital, having been there, having done that, having come out the other side of it, I want to make sure that you guys know that your own personal self-care cannot be something that you're dismissing. You can't. Number one, most important thing is this is not your fault. None of this is something where you can lay blame with one specific person. Even if you can, playing the blame game doesn't help the situation. I know it's really easy and it's instinctual, but don't do it if you can help it. Instead, I want you to start focusing on how you're going to move forward, because hopefully the outcome is that your child will eventually return home. Whether that's sooner or later, you need to be ready for that. So you need to make sure that you get rest while you can, while your child is being cared for by medical professionals. You need to make sure that if you have other family members, that they are also getting rest, that you guys are eating real food, not just vending machine crap from the hospital, okay? And just your mental health. Your own mental health is valid. It's important. It's going to be something that you are going to need to rely on in the days, weeks, months, and even years to come. One of my favorite things to have is a couple of apps on my phone that I can turn to when my mental health just starts getting a little worn around the edges. The first one is called I Love Hue. It's a very simple game. It's very calming, very soothing. It's great. Also, the virtual hope box can help you to pull together items that can lift you out of a really dark place, even if it's just for a little while. They even have an option to distract, where you can just hit the button and say, distract me. I cannot be where my head is right now. I need to have a distraction until this passes. And that app will help you with that. Moments pass and life continues. But you also need to make sure that you're not only distracting yourself, that you are in healthy ways facing your own reality. So make sure you keep in touch with your own mental health providers. You can talk to whoever's caring for your child and ask them for recommendations. You can talk to your primary care doctor and ask them for recommendations if you're struggling. There is no shame in self-care. Your preservation is vital to the healing process for everyone involved. And if this is something that you're facing right now in your life, or if you have a loved one that's facing this, please don't feel ashamed or alone, because you're not the first to go through it. You're not the only one going through it right now. You won't be the last to go through it. And things can be okay again. Things can get better. It's just a moment. It's just one thing that you're going through right now. It's temporary. Focus on the future. Focus on the things that you have now that are stable. Not even good, because I know that sometimes it really feels like nothing is good, but stable. Stable is a decent goal when things are really, really bad. And I know that because I have been there, and it's hard. It's really hard. And there's no shame in saying, today I can't focus on getting to a better place. I just need to focus on not sliding into a worse place. That's okay. If today all you can do is just hold on, then today's your day to hold on. Watch a movie, read a book, go for a walk. I know it sounds so mundane and like all these things are so little, but they can make a big difference. If you go for a walk, try to use all 5 senses and just feel something, because odds are pretty good that most of what you're feeling right now is pain and stress and frustration. So just feel something different. Feel wind on your skin. Listen to the rustling of leaves or cars going by. Feel something besides that pain and allow yourself to just take a moment, because you're going to need these skills. You're going to need to be able to rest and help yourself. And that's okay. It's okay to not be enjoying this. It's okay to be frustrated with the process. It's not an easy process. This isn't something that anybody ever wants to go through or braces themselves to go through until it happens. So if there's anything that I can do, let me know. And hang in there.